Total War is here, and as you can see, we are having different campaign right now. You may ask why. Because I've just reached a goal of 2000 watch time hours, and I decided that I will put a second campaign that I will run in parallel. And I took Vlad, and the goal for this campaign is unifying the Empire under the banner of Vlad von Carstein, while having the Elector Counts as my vassals. Maybe Karl as well, but I'm not sure. And let's get into it. So, as usual in every single campaign, the first battle have to be fought manually for the lowest casualties possible, because we're playing on legendary difficulty with the max AI cheats. And what do we have to do here? We have to send Vlad against their lord, while also cycle charging from the back. And for those that may worry about the Dwarves campaign is still going strong. It will just be released every other day from now on. And the great benefit of Vlad is his entire army has the vanguard deployment, so we can start pretty much wherever we please. And let's send our heroes to the left flank. Okay, you don't have to be on the flank, you just have to go from the back. And let's start the battle. Okay, you go forward, you go there. You go there. And let's use the debuff on their lord. Vlad, please do not do that. Okay. So let's send our graveguards to fight from the front. Let's send our bots in. I have sent that cavalry way too far. And Vlad debuffed the enemy lord. Isabella used the Chalice of Batory and heal yourself. And if I had a bit more Winds of Magic, I would have had used them with the Shades magic. Yep. And I'm gonna drop it as well. And I wish I could click on the enemy. And now it's time to cycle charge. And by the way, the black coach is quite bad of a unit. It doesn't really do that much in general. I mean, in this case it did because it was facing zombies. But generally, it's not a great unit. And it's the army losses, and we have won. Okay. And what I'm gonna do in a moment is I'm gonna get a second lord, kill his army with zombies, and we are gonna go against their capital once we have a full army of zombies, possibly 2 full armies of zombies. And we are gonna lose all of those zombies. Why? Because we want a huge battlefield in our core province. And we are gonna get extra gold. Okay. And obviously we have to fight the second battle. And Vlad is getting his yellow tree straight away, because he is Vlad and he is overpowered. You're gonna get replenished troops, and you are gonna get the invocation of Nehek. So in Vlad's army, Isabella is a spellcaster and Vlad is a obliterator of absolutely everything. And for the research, I do generally prefer the growth. But why we're not going for growth? Because we will be recruiting troops from the graveyards and not from the barracks. So we are going for this research right here towards the dreaded animator. We want our troops to be stronger. And now let's go and attack Ashen. And we do have a scarecrow banner. Let's give it to our knights. And let's fight this battle. Alright, let's get close to the enemy forces. Let's use our graveguard as a anvil. Along with the heroes and start the battle. Okay, and you charge in there. Let's speed up the battle. So Isabella is gonna heal herself. And I mean, they are the zombies, but let's debuff them anyway. And the knights are going here. The flyers are gonna go there. And the other units are gonna go there. And you drop the Melkov Mystifying Miasma. And the zombies, they are... Oh, they got quite a bit of charge on top of them. That's quite surprising. So yeah, our minor troops are gonna be suffering quite a bit for now. And let's heal up our troops. And oh, you have won your fight. Since you have won your fight, we're gonna move you all. And where is the Black Coach? Black Coach is still engaged. Their general is over there. So you go against those zombies and you are going to flank the enemy even more. And by saying that, I mean you are going against their general. And they are sped up by the Van Hale's Dance Macabre. Is it still called Van Hale's? Yes. It's still called Van Hale's Dance Macabre. Okay. You go back. The other unit is tanking. And the battle is almost over. So when it comes to playing the Vampire Counts, keeping your units is not that important. And when it comes from me, when I disregard my units on purpose in the previous campaign, while the Dwarven units are quite expensive and quite important to keep alive in general if you're playing a normal campaign, yes, but in general it's not that important for the for the vampires to keep their troops alive, unless it's a super high tier unit like the vampire knights or the death guard once you while you cannot recruit it. But yeah, oh, and there is also the buildings in Drakenhof that we have to erect and occupy. Okay, so Drakenhof, we are getting the gold mine, and we are destroying the Sinister Corpse. We are leveling Vlad to have the extra movement range. And you are getting the Umbral Pendulum for damage dealing. And can we recruit a Lord? Yes, we can recruit a Lord. Confident, Master of the Black Arts. Strategist, Tactician, and Master Necromancer. Disciplined Master Necromancer. Well, let's not recruit a Master Necromancer. Let's recruit a Vampire Lord that is confident. And we are getting as many zombies as we can recruit. In the next turn, we're gonna go and grab the Waldenhof.
What do you want?
And recruitment.
King of Darkness.
And can we raise the dead? No, we cannot. Okay, and this is the first turn. And Zunfbar will be declaring war on us super quickly. I believe within 10 turns we'll be at war with Zunfbar.
My will alone.
And now let's go and take Waldenhof. And can we afford auto-resolving? I think we can. That is fine, because we'll not be fighting the enemy army just yet, and we will recover most of our health. And let's recruit some zombies. The more zombies we have, the better. Generally, the more troops we get, the better. Okay. And since we already moved to take the settlement, we cannot do much more. And we are gonna get the melee defense for Vlad. We are gonna get second level of Umbral Pendulum. And we are gonna get the Curse of Undead and Van Hale's Dance Macabre. So we can use Dance Macabre more often. And now we skip the turn again. So the ideal moment would be if they from Castle Tempelhof have moved to attack me in Essen. That would be the ideal thing. On the other hand, if they stay in Castle Tempelhof, I can just create a larger battlefield. Okay, so we are spending way less money now. And let's recruit one more unit of zombies. Let's go to here.
Ready. I refuse.
Okay.
I am ready.
And can we? Not much, but we could. Or we could get a lorded here.
Yes.
Okay. And now we can recruit more units. I did not notice that I'm spending way too much. Okay.
Yes.
And the next turn is gonna be a battle and another Pneumbral Pendulum for her. We could go and raid in their territory for a moment before we get our zombie armies. They recruited another lord, nice.
King of darkness.
You're right, and Vlad, you raid.
If you think it is wise. Bring me flesh to
I mean, we do not have money. Okay, you go there. And you recruit all those 3 units of zombies. Vlad is gonna get us some income.
Then go.
And you do not have enough. Okay.
I relish the
So you get some winds of magic. Oh, okay. That's not what I counted on, unfortunately.
The von Carstein. More sleep chimes. Soon I'll be all powerful. No
It's not what I counted on. He's gonna run. He is their faction leader. So if I deleted that army along with my reinforcing armies and the garrison,
What
there is a chance that I would win this.
they will serve.
I mean, not win this, I mean, I would get that battlefield, hopefully. Okay, let's fight them. And yes, obviously we are controlling the large armies. And we are gonna be sending all of those terrible troops into the grinder. With a hope of getting a huge battlefield. Okay, so my important troops are gonna sit this one out. Everyone else is going to attack straight away. Okay, each of you pick a target. Does he have corpse cards? Yes, he does. Okay. So the first wave is coming in. And then we are gonna be getting more zombies and more zombies. And even more zombies. And we can speed up the battle a bit, because the goal of this battle is taking maximum possible casualties. Without actually winning the battle. I mean, not yet winning the battle. We want the zombies to be dying. Crypt goals.
No one can stop me.
Okay. Our zombies are taking the damage. And unfortunately he is sending his damage dealers against my front line, and their damage dealers are not really gonna do too well against armored targets.
Vlad von Carstein. Darkness reigns.
Oh, crypt horrors.
I thirst.
Crypt horrors. Okay, where is my... I cannot see it on the image, unfortunately. And where is my cavalry? Hello? Cavalry? Oh, you're here. I just couldn't see you. Okay, so you go there. All the zombies. Throw your lives away, please. Actually charge the dire wolves. Oh, the graveguard is taking casualties.
Fine.
I move swiftly.
Well, if they die, they die.
All shall bow before me. On death's wings.
Okay, cavalry circle around the crypt horrors.
It shall be so.
And can you drop? No, you cannot drop it on the unit.
It is done.
Okay, overcasted and not overcasted, and it will make it double. By the way, if you overcast a spell and not overcast a spell, it will count as two different spells, so it will not reset cooldowns. So they will work at once. And I guess his army was just too weak to actually make me take the casualties, unfortunately. I mean, also he did something that I did not expect to do.
Vlad von Carstein.
And let's heal that unit once more. So yeah, I guess we have to splash our unending horde over the walls of Schwarzhafen. We do not have Winds of Magic, okay. Just go after him, it's pointless to extend this battle any further. Oh, there are still troops here. I didn't expect that. Can we pull out our graveguard? Could we? Yes, we can. Nice.
Vlad von Carstein.
Okay, then we can pull Vlad and all the heroes out. And just make the zombies grind. Come on, just go after something else. Okay, army losses for the enemy. And it's a decisive victory. However, I did not lose as much as I wanted. I mean, it's still a good battlefield. 2,100 and then 1,300, which totals to around 3,500, maybe 600 if we're lucky. Okay, we replenish. Now we take the money.
All shall know.
And we go back after the enemy. So, what units could we get? Okay, we could get quite a good stuff already. We want more zombies.
Bats and wolves gather. Move
We
us.
want more zombies.
This better be important.
Okay, and you get the... You're going for the Children of the Night.
Move. I refuse.
And start recruiting. Okay, we can recruit those in the next turn. And you are going with the Restless Dead as well.
Cower before
And
me.
Vlad, you are gonna get more armor.
Undead Ascendant.
And you are getting Smokes and Mirrors Evasion.
Join
Isabella is getting the second level of Dance Macabre. And we can repair buildings in Eschen. And let's keep the turn. Just how? Okay, we don't even have money to repair that.
I'd wither first.
And
Soon I'll be all powerful.
we do go in this army. Obviously, I messed it up.
My bloodline calls. Bow before me.
Vlad comes closer, you come closer. And that's not what I wanted to do.
Darkness comes. What do you want?
Obviously, he's gonna run.
Strike out. They will serve. Lord of the night. Into
Okay.
darkness. Yes.
And we open with the weakest of the armies. Okay, and let's fight this manually so we can get another battlefield that is huge. And who's coming from their back? Probably the garrison. Okay, you are going to the very back. You are just going in. And yes, the garrison is coming from the back. And Vlad is coming from our back, and he's gonna be on the battlefield as a first reinforcements. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's quite a lot. Okay, let's slow it down. All of the troops from the very back go in.
I'm in your throne.
All my heroes group up. The expensive units go here. The zombies just go in. And let's speed it up again. Okay. Pull out so they do not run, do not rout. So this battle, we should be able to get those casualties. Hopefully. And you just stand over here. And we are going to be dropping our units on top of the enemies. Once they are done with our forces. So the crypt ghouls, it was a shame that he has sent them against my graveguard in the previous battle. But yeah, with losing this many zombies, we should have the best battlefield possible. Let's send zombies in. And the best part is, even if we lose so many zombies, it's not gonna impact our ability to win this battle whatsoever. Or are we? Oh, it's just Lord recently died. Okay. I was getting worried there for a moment. Right, and you set in here, and you can just go after the enemy as well. Are we really not taking the army losses? We are not taking the army losses. I mean, the enemy is losing quite a lot of troops in the process of damaging us, so yeah. Alright, let's speed it up so we do not wait here for 11 minutes or 20 other minutes, because it's gonna take a while. It is going to take a while. But after this battle, we should be able to recruit the best of the best. Okay, the garrison is dead. Is he going to charge from the back? Amazing. Superb. And yeah, it's a cheesy strategy, but it works. I mean, it's also dependent on what your enemy AI is gonna do in the campaign and in the battle with you. But we can pretty much go in with our main force now.
Attack! I am eternal to all.
Okay, the Wraiths are done for. And the beauty of the vampires is quite a lot of those troops will come back to life after this one.
End them!
Okay. And the crypt horrors are pretty much exhausted, and they are fighting something that is stronger than them. They are being surrounded, and it's beautiful. And the enemy got the army losses, and it's over. And it's a close victory, but we've got so huge battlefield. So it's 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. So it should be the max size, I believe. I believe 6,000 is the max size. 868 kills, 609, 566, 593. Okay. Also, a second benefit of having battles like that is whenever you are losing that many troops, you may get a perk for your lord that makes your army, I mean not army, that makes your lord heal more for each battle. I mean, in each battle he is fighting, because he has more HP pool. And the armor again, and let's take those 3. Let's go into the enemy province. And where this battle is in here, really? Well, ever, let's merge. Let's merge, and now we can actually go and attack Temple Half.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
And let's get magical reserves. Yes. And for Isabella, we are getting Rise the Dead.
This better be important.
And for one of the lords, we are getting the upkeep reduction.
You dare.
And for another one as well.
Do not bandy words with the weak.
I'm not signing a peace treaty.
A quest has been issued.
Yeah, quest.
A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too.
So as you can see, we already have the better graveguard. We have modern goals, and it's gonna only get better and better. Where is that battlefield located, or is it in here, but it's 2 markers at 1? No. This is interesting. Battle is not marked anywhere. Annoying. Okay, and let's take the castle Tempelhof. Continue the siege, bring everyone next to it.
I'll be all powerful. My bloodline calls.
Cause extra lords are gonna help.
Death and destruction.
And let's attack. I think it was Gleaming Pendant, and Gleaming Pendant, I think, raises the leadership. I'm talking about the banner that I saw, but I didn't assign to anyone. No shame that I do not have any war dogs, because they are the fastest at destroying the gates. And obviously we are gonna be hitting from my favorite direction to avoid any towers shooting at us, and we can absolutely start the battle. Okay, Vlad, get on top of the wall. Isabella, get on top of the wall. And the hero can go against the gate with the Blood Knights. And we can speed up the battle already, because it's gonna take a moment. Okay. And the Crypt Ghouls are here, and the Graveguard is here. Okay. Okay, let's slow the battle. Let's debuff the Graveguard. Let's debuff the Crypt Ghouls.
All shall perish. Face your fate, mortals.
And let's get the Raves against the Crypt Ghouls as well. You go against their flyers first. And Isabella, use the chalice on yourself. You go to stand with the rest of the army. To be fair, you will also join the fight on the walls. Ooh. We can kill their lord, because he is just serving himself on the platter here. And Isabella is gonna kill him easily. Even when she's debuffed, she will kill him easily. I mean, we can buff her back. Okay, so the gate is not destroyed just yet. And I would prefer it to get destroyed, because otherwise it's just working weird. And Vlad... Come on, Vlad, kill them. Yeah, okay. And Pneumbral Pendulum on the blob at the gate. Beautiful. And you charge from the back. And have you opened this gate yet? No, you have not. Please do damage the gate. Thank you. And another Pneumbral Pendulum at the gate, if I'm allowed. It seems I'm not, okay. And debuff the zombies, okay. And you debuff them and drop upgraded Invocation of Nehek. And please, the bats get out. No, they just got wiped. Nice.
At once! Neferata's hide!
Think it will work as a AoE? No, it does not. Okay. And skeleton warriors, zombies. Just drop it in there.
We are immortal!
And could we heal the graveguard that is on the wall? You cannot because they are on the wall. Okay, that's just weird with this magic on the wall stuff. Like they should decide on either all spells work on the walls or no spells work on the walls. And could we send our Blood Knights? Hello? Okay, Chalice of Batory.
All life must end.
Surpass Nagash! Noble of the night!
Okay, drop the Mystifying Miasma on Skeleton Warriors.
Queen of Death.
And heal up the Vargeist. I missed it, right? Yeah, I totally missed it. I do not know what I'm healing even. Am I healing? Please tell me I'm not healing you. And what's that? Skeleton Warriors. Charge at them. You get them from the back.
Blood's Knights.
I really wish the units were better at pushing through other units.
Isabella.
And let's debuff those spearmen. And this will be army losses for the enemy. At this very moment. And this is a victory. We are gonna take Fort Oberstry. After this, and then we have to prepare for fighting Zunbar. No shame we lost the Graveguard.
King of Darkness. Bats and wolves gather.
Okay, and you get Children of the Night. To the max, you go towards Drakenhof,
Me flesh to craft.
and you
Everything dies.
are getting the Children of the Night as well, but you are getting disbanded. We won't need you no more.
Know me and tremble.
Okay, and Vlad,
Light.
Bloodlust, please.
I thirst.
You're getting everything. And Isabella
Vlad von Carstein.
is getting evasion. And we cannot recruit any meaningful troops in this turn anymore. And I wish I could repair it. I simply do not have money for that. Nor I have money for this. So you know what? We are gonna get rid of you for now. So we can get a bit more money. And we are gonna get the income in here as well.
Unstoppable.
Okay, and I think we can auto-resolve this one. And I was right, it was Gleaming Pendant. And we auto-resolve, and we could subjugate them. Let's do it. So why did I subjugate them? Because it will make them the enemy of the Empire at the first turns, and not me. And also I do not get as big of a penalty of a great power if I have less land.
Very well. It is
And Wind of Death for Isabella, perfect.
this night.
And Pit of Shades for you. And Zunfbar has 2 armies already, which is not ideal.
Yes.
And we do not have movement range for dealing with them. We just had the ability to recruit those.
I know my path.
Okay, so the Graveguard with great weapons as well.
They will know.
And we could use the Bloodlines, and I think it's gonna be Lamia for the character experience gain. And alright, so this is Sylvania Unified, and let's take it from the next episode. If you enjoyed the episode, consider subscribing. See you in the next one.